How's it going, guys, and happy Friday the 13th. Yeah, that's right, I'm not wearing my Santa hat. My Christmas tree lights aren't on. That's because I'm not doing my 25 Days of Christmas Marathon thing today. I'm actually reviewing the next 3 films in the Friday the 13th franchise. Last Friday the 13th, I reviewed Part 1, 2, and 3, and today I'll be reviewing Part 4, 5, and 6. So here we go. Also, just so you guys know, I am counting this as my 25 Days of Christmas marathon, mainly because I'm 3 videos short, so I'm going to make these my 3 videos, since I really am running out of ideas of Christmas horror movies to watch, and, you know, just to kind of like catch up on my reviews, so these are going to count as 25 Days of Christmas marathons, so yeah. And also, I would be wearing my Friday the 13th shirt right now if I knew where it was. I don't know where it is. Alright, enough nonsense. So, yep, this thing's back. Crappy 3D glasses. Alright, we are on to Chapter 4. Or, sorry, I said that wrong. Friday the 13th, the final chapter, which technically is Chapter 4. And, yeah, here we go. Now, this film immediately takes place right after the 3rd one left off, and, Jason is taken to this hospital, and he just mysteriously comes back to life, pretty much, and, you know, he starts going on a killing spree, and then, but mainly it follows, like, this little boy named Tommy, who's, like, obsessed with, like, horror masks and makeup and all that stuff, which is pretty cool. But yeah, and that's pretty much what this one's about. He's just off killing people, kind of like your typical Friday the 13th movie. Now, out of all the Friday the 13th movies released, this is my #1 favorite Friday the 13th film. This is definitely my favorite. I really love this movie. This is actually a lot of people's favorite one. Why? I don't know. I think it's just because, you know, it's the one I've seen the most, and it's the one I'm most familiar with, so I just really like it. I would be wearing my Friday the 13th Part 4 shirt right now, but I don't have it. I don't know where it is. Let's read some of the fun facts here. It was released on April 1984 and ranked #1 at the box office on its opening weekend. And its budget is over $2 million, so that's it's quite a lot. That's actually the biggest budget in the Friday the 13th franchise yet. I'm saying yet, as in like from the first 4. This is the biggest budget yet. So there's some famous 80s actors in here apparently. Corey Feldman and Crispin Glover. And Tom Savini returns doing like the makeup effects with Jason and stuff. But the body count in this film are 14 people, which is the most out of the 4 so far. 14 people died in this film. The first one's 10, the second one's 10, the third one's 12, and this one 14 people died. And there are 9 weapons used, including a surgical saw, a scalpel, knife, harpoon, gun, spear, corkscrew, cleaver, axe, machete, and Jason's bare hands. Once again, Jason is killing people with his bare hands. There's something about Jason's hands that he just loves strangling people with. But yeah, guys, Friday the 13th Part 4 is my absolute favorite Friday the 13th film. I just love it. I don't know why I love it. I just do, for some strange reason. But if I would suggest one Friday the 13th movies for you guys to watch, if you haven't seen any of the movies, I would definitely suggest the final chapter being your first Friday the 13th film. Hence the name, The Final Chapter. I know that it's like the final chapter, but really it isn't. But despite the title, like, it's still like the best in the franchise in my opinion, and it's one that everybody needs to check out, Jason fan or not. So yeah, overall, I will give Friday the 13th Part 4, The Final Chapter, 4.5 Jasons out of 5. Yes, that is the highest rating. I believe that's the highest rating. I don't know. Anywho, I'm giving it 4.5 Jasons out of 5, and there we go. So that's it for Friday the 13th Part 4. Alright guys, thank you for watching this review. Stay tuned for Part 5, and I will see you guys later.